Tea time with Trav. I genuinely do believe that there are good spirits and evil spirits, and I think that they come back and visit us or hunt us, depending on who they are. What's going on, y'all? It's Ayootravv, and I'm back, biggity back. I'm back again, y'all. Today we got snow crab, spicy noodles. Let me start dumping these in here, because there ain't even no need to have a long introduction. I just woke up from a nap that lasted a little bit too long. It was only supposed to be a little 30-minute, you dig? It turned into an hour, you dig? So, I'm a little behind schedule, but, you know, it is what it is. And it's going to be what it's going to be. Head on the pillow, hike it in the air. How's y'all day going? Mine is going good. I hung out with some friends today. They had a cook-off, like a friendly cook-off. One of them made, y'all know Jamie. She made pot roast with broccoli, corn, and homemade mashed potatoes. And then her boyfriend made like a spicy jambalaya. It had chicken, shrimp, sausage. That's it. And then he made fried catfish. So, ooh, we got stuff over here. Fall line, I didn't even get a thumbnail yet. Lord have mercy. Lord have mercy. So yeah, I was y'all. Whew. I was in heaven, okay? Because the food was good. And I took Phoenix with me because Jamie just got a dog. So Phoenix was able to make a friend. It didn't start off so friendly. She was scared because he a big dog. And he ended up peeing on her, y'all. He peed on Phoenix. And then maybe like an hour later, she took a dookie on the floor. So I guess that was her comeback. Like, I'm a dookie in your house and you peed on me. But let me go ahead and get a thumbnail, y'all. Let me get a thumbnail. I hope that works for us, because I'm about to dive on in. I'm going to set our paper towels over there. Let's start. Boom. Start off with a crab. With a crab. Oh, crab. Phoenix sitting under me right now. I think she waited me to drop something. And I hope she know that ain't gonna happen. Y'all, I put lemon in the sauce. That's why I'm not squirting any on there. I hope that focused, because that was a good crack. This butter sauce is good. Y'all, I'm still working on Ayo sauce part 2. I need to sit down and stick to a flavor and stop changing my mind. I love when the snow crab be so sweet. Well, y'all put Phoenix on the leash today for the first time. I don't know where she at right now. Initially, she was not having it. She was like, no. She was glued on the leash to try to get it to come off. Of course, it didn't come off. So, but then when I took her for a walk with Jamie's dog, it's like she was trying to follow up behind him. So that helped me because she started walking so she could catch up to him. So I know it's going to be a little process. Now, when we came home, you know, we had to walk up the stairs, and she actually did that with no hesitation. She walked up the stairs with no hesitation, with the leash on. So maybe she'll get used to it quicker than I know it. Hopefully. But I had to put her on that leash because I got to the point where we'll get to the top of the stairs and she'll turn around and run back down them. And I'm like, girl, we live on the 3rd floor. Stop playing with me. So I'm like, okay. I clearly gave her too much freedom. Had to take that freedom away. Had to let her know I'm the boss. I'm big dog. You little dog. No, I want that break. That was gonna be a good close up for y'all. Ooh, those noodles starting to get to me. Whew. Tea time with Trav. Do y'all believe in movies like Insidious? Like, do y'all believe that it's an afterlife and that they are able to teleport or transport back from the afterlife to our life? Because I do. Phoenix, come sit down. Ooh. Phoenix, sit down. So I think movies like Insidious really hit me hard and put fear in me because I genuinely do believe that there are good spirits and evil spirits. And I think that they come back and visit us or hunt us, depending on who they are. So back in my childhood, excuse me, we had moved into a house in the suburbs. Now, as we're going through this house, you know, there's an older guy that's selling the house to my mom. And he tells us that his wife passed away in the house. Initially, you're probably thinking, no big deal, no big deal. But I really think the house was haunted. I'm not lying. There'll be times where a door will shut on its own. A door will open up on its own. You will hear noises. And, you know, parents try to not scare their kids. So they try to tell you something that's going to give you comfort. So initially my mom used to always be like, oh no, that's grandma coming to visit us. You know she's watching over us. Because my grandmother had passed in 97. And I think that was actually right before we moved into that house. As a kid, of course, you don't believe that because it sounds nice. Now, personally, I didn't have much memory of my grandma because she passed when I was 5. So I really don't remember much about her. And I can't tell you any like stories or any like activities or anything I remember doing with her, except for one time. I don't know why I remember this story, but her phone was ringing. And I tried to pick up the house phone and she popped my hand. That is literally the only memory I have of her, y'all. And it's so crazy that would be the only one. But I don't remember anything else when it comes to her. So, you know, me being a child, I'm like, oh yeah. You know, I get to make more memories of her and things like that. I don't know if it was really her. So y'all know in movies like Insidious, people kind of conjure up the dead. And this is why to this day, I don't believe in the tarot card readings and reaching out to this dead person, that person. I don't believe in that because I really think that if there is like some type of portal that can connect us to the afterlife, you have no guarantee of who you're reaching. And now forgive me if I talked about this story before, but it's just like, you could think you reaching out to grandma to see how she's doing, when in reality, you talking to Adolf Hitler or somebody. Like, you just never know. So I want no parts. Absolutely no parts. I really do believe in that. If you have a way of contacting one spirit, trust and believe you have a way of contacting them all. I don't care what nobody says. If you can reach one, you can reach them all. Period. So stuff like that, it really shakes me to the core. Because I really believe it. So by it being a lady that passed in that house, it's just like, I would think about movies like Beetlejuice. And Beetlejuice, although it wasn't, you know, as scary, it starts off with a story, or the main story is these ghosts that once lived in this house trying to scare the current residents out of their house because they felt like it still belonged to them. Get out. So a lot of times I would sleep with my TV on. Just so if I did hear a noise, it wouldn't scare me too much because I kind of got something to drown out the noise. You know what I'm saying? So I want to know if y'all believe in that. Like, do y'all believe in the afterlife? Do y'all believe that there's ways to contact the dead? Do y'all believe that those spirits still run free? Like, let me know what your stance is with that. Because that's something I don't play about. At all. When people are like, oh, I want to bring in a medium and that medium better go on somewhere about their business. I respect your hustle. I'm not partaking in that. I'm not trying to wake up and Annabelle be sitting on my dresser. Hell no. Hell to the no. No. And then growing up, I watched stuff like Unsolved Mysteries. And they love to have ghost stories on there. So I really genuinely believe that those spirits I don't know. So now I'm trying to question, do I believe that they ever leave? Like, where does your soul go? Where does your soul go? Is it a mind, body, spirit type of thing? Because clearly your body going to the ground. Or wall. Or your family turned into ashes. Whatever they decide to do with it. But now, where does your spirit go? Does it... You know, some people believe in reincarnation. Is it reincarnation? Is that what I'm looking for? I can't believe you come back as somebody else. But they also believe that you still have some type of knowledge of your past life. Which is how they explain deja vu. My cousin actually posted a video of her daughter, and now if she didn't post this video, I wouldn't have believed her. But it actually scared me a little bit. How was her daughter? Like 3, 4, 3? Phoenix trying to scratch her the thing off her neck. Ain't happening, Captain. But her daughter, like this little girl was telling her that she was here before and she was 35. She said, I was big and you was little. And was just going on about this story about how she been here before. And I'm just like, I know they say kids have a wild imagination, but something about that to me just sounded... Why would they fall like that? Something about that just seemed a little too real for me. I don't know. But what I do know is that in my next life, if that's such a thing, I want to come back rich. Like Bill Gates type rich. Where I ain't never got to worry about a bill not being paid. I ain't got to worry about nothing. And now when I talk about this on BIGO, there were other people, they were sharing their thoughts and their beliefs. And somebody had said that something they believe in, because, they had done like a little research, was that you're given, after you pass, you're given like an option of when but how do they explain this? Like you're kind of given, I'm trying to think of how they worded it. And I'm trying to make it make sense to y'all, because the way they worded it make perfect sense to me, but basically you can kind of choose between multiple lifestyles, but each one comes with some type of negative. Because of course you can choose your life. Ain't nobody gonna choose no pain and misery or sadness, broken heart, being poor. Like, anybody gonna choose that. But they were saying that each one comes with some type of cost. So it all won't be just willy-nilly. You get to go live this amazing, rich, fabulous, stress-free life. Each one came with a cost. And I'm like, I had never heard of that, but it's really nice, and this is why I like being on platforms, because it gives me the opportunity to see a lot of different things in other people's eyes in ways that I would have never even thought of, because I would have never even thought that was a thing. Honestly, a part of me do believe that you come back as somebody else, but when I thought that, I looked at it as, it's like when you die, it's like you go to sleep, but you wake up. It's like this birth. You wake up as a new child or something like that. But of course, you don't have that knowledge. Like, it's not like you think to yourself as a baby, oh my God, I woke up yesterday and I went to sleep yesterday and I was Ayootravv. But I died and now no, it was just like you had no knowledge of your past life. That was one of my beliefs. And then the other was that there is a heaven and a hell. And you're going to be living eternally in either one. And now I do believe that there is a heaven. I do believe that there is a hell. What's she doing? Get over here. Get over here. I just don't. I'm over here questioning myself. I don't know if I believe that you stay there for eternity. I think that's kind of where I'm at with it. It's like I believe both to be true. That you are sent to either heaven or you are sent to hell, but at some point you are reincarnated as another human form. Which is why I believe that those spirits can roam free. Because at some point they are in a place, whether it's heaven or hell, they are in a place where their souls are trapped there. Before the reincarnation period. I don't know. I don't know. But I do know I'm getting a little full. I'm gonna go ahead and end it right here. So y'all already know what to do. I don't know where Phoenix is at. She's probably doing something she's supposed to. Check the description box below for the website. www.ayootravv.com. They get Ayoos sauce, Ayo merch, Ayo drip, all that. If you have not subscribed to the channel, hit the red button right there, boom. Hit the bell right there, boom. So you, and only you, can be notified each and every time I drop a new video. But if you want to get connected with Ayootravv, jump back into the description box below at the bottom. Brr, boom. Right then on there, you can see me on social media. Facebook, Snapchat, Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, BIGO. Add me, follow me, leave me a comment on Instagram, leave me a comment, leave me a comment here, do whatever. Let me know what you don't know what you want to see, but you don't want to see, but you want to see, but don't want to see, but you want to see, but don't want to see. Other than that, it's been real. Ayootravv is out.